Here's how Pablo Escobar earned $430 million per week. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Lux King. The beginning. Escobar started his criminal activity in his teenage years. He was selling fake diplomas and falsifying report cards before selling stereo equipment, stealing tombstones to resell them. Later, he was stealing cars, which led to his first arrest in 1974. Nevertheless, it didn't stop him. He was engaged in the Marlboro Wars, where he made his name in Colombia's smuggled cigarette market. This experience helped him to become an established drug smuggler. In the mid-1970s, he founded a crime organization that eventually became the Medellin Cartel. The Medellin Cartel. Operated from 1972 to 1993, the cartel was an immensely powerful terrorist-type criminal organization in Medellin, Colombia. They started as a smuggling network, which eventually turned to traffic cocaine in Bolivia, Colombia, Peru, Central America, the Bahamas, the USA, and Canada. The Medellin cartel smuggled tons of cocaine, which brought about $420 a week. It is said that the cartel smuggled over 15 tons of cocaine each day. Cocaine surpassed coffee, which was deemed to be the #1 in Colombian export. Yet the cartel wasn't engaged solely in narco-traffic. They've been known for using violence for political aims and conducting asymmetric war against the Colombian government. They were bombing, killing, and kidnapping. There's no clear information on how many people were killed, but some sources write up to 4,000. The wealth. As the Medellin cartel made colossal money, its leader became extraordinarily rich. Eventually, Forbes included Escobar in the list of its wealthiest people in the world for 7 years. He owned private planes, luxurious houses, and even a prison. He had so much money, so he had to keep in warehouses and fields. It was simply impossible to spend them. La Catedral, the prison, was built because the Colombian officials allowed him to have in exchange for turning himself to them in 1991. The facility included a nightclub, a waterfall, a soccer field, and a sauna. Another ownership Escobar had was Hacienda Nápoles, a now tourist attraction. It was a luxurious estate that included a complete zoo, a tennis court, a sculpture park, a soccer field, an extensive collection of old and luxury cars. Additionally, it had a private airport, a kart racing track, artificial lakes, and even a bull ring. Today, the estate is owned by the Colombian government. Here's a fun, or not really, fact about Escobar's zoo. It had 200 animals: zebras, camels, elephants, ostriches, giraffes, and more. After Escobar's death, the animals were transferred to other zoos, except 4 hippopotamuses, which eventually multiplied into 40 by 2016. They harmed farms and frightened the locals. Consequently, the Colombian authorities found a solution by castrating the male hippos to control their population. Becoming the Robin Hood. Pablo Escobar became a rich and influential person in Colombia, but he had more ambitions to reach. Escobar was in some way a philanthropist. He expanded social programs for the poor, built hospitals, stadiums, and even sponsored the local soccer teams. This led him to being elected to an alternate seat in the Colombian Congress in 1982. Some sources claim that he was dreaming of becoming a president, but he was forced to resign due to his criminal activity. The person who led that was, unsurprisingly, assassinated. It was mentioned above that Pablo Escobar was imprisoned in his private prison. He could live longer, but Colombian authorities had to act when they found out about 2 cartel members who were tortured and killed. But Escobar tried to escape. In 1993, the Colombian authorities, together with U.S. officials and rival drug traffickers, stormed the building he was hiding and shot himself in the roof, where he managed to escape. Some sources believe that he killed himself, so even in this situation, it's not clear. Nevertheless, many Colombians mourned his death, even though the Colombian government was celebrating. Pablo Escobar is still a prominent figure. There's a famous Colombian TV serial, El Patrón de Mal, or Netflix series, Narcos, which tells about 2 American drug enforcement agents working on the Escobar case for years. That brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos there on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.